I don't know, but we'll find it. We came from over there. I'm gonna go this way. We talked to him already. Oh, I got the key. Fuck me. Dumb. Silly dumb. Where's the ghost? The ghost of Sister Past. Bitches. So, if you haven't been watching the game with us as we played the past couple days, it's basically my sister is named Odd, and she was taken by the queen to the land of rich people because she rolled some dice and got a 6. But my name's...
Kid, you want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs.
Yep, okay. Squeaky! Are you ready to cheers?
Hey, kid, I'm selling crispy twigs.
Dude,
here.
for real. Well, if
Crispy
that's what I'm
twigs to
saying.
try.
Like, if you're a 6, you're called a 6er, and you, like, live with the queen. But I'm a 1er, so I live with, like, it's like pre-industrial London or some shit. With fish humans and very
Kid,
thin,
I got
tiny
what all
feeded
kids
people.
crave. Crispy
Cheers.
twigs.
Of course I
The
waited for you,
crispiest in
Squeaky.
town.
Bitch. We family, of course I did. Cheers. I even have a brand new bowl.
Oh, kid, you want crispy twigs? Kids love crispy twigs.
We almost hit 426 for Central, my dudes.
Hey, kid, I'm selling crispy twigs here.
That was pretty
Crispy
good. Thank you,
twigs to
Mayo.
try.
I wouldn't have even noticed. Crispy Twinks? I mean, I'd question
To
a
answer
crispy
your
twink.
question,
Why is it
yes.
crispy?
Business is slow.
Got super juice here.
Kid, I got what all kids crave.
Why is my mouse in the middle of the
Crispy
screen?
twigs. The crispiest in town.
For Robin and Robin, it looks super cute. No. Look at that, dude.
Silla Street Socks. Get your sock 2 packs, one for each of you. It's the perfect pair for the perfect pair.
Squeaky. He's always the cuddle squish.
Silla Street Socks. Get your socks here.
I'm good. I remember. They're so cute.
Silla Street Socks. Get your socks here.
I think it's mad. But it's cute and I like it. Am I supposed to talk to you again? What's up?
Ah, you're already wearing socks. Come back when you need new ones.
It's Aardman
kid.
animation about a Robin who wants to be a mouse. Seriously? Well, I'm gonna have to look that up then. Shit.
Are your parents around?
Are you gonna put me in your
Bring
sack?
them back with you and tell them to bring their money. Yeah, come back with money, kid, and I'll be happy to sell you 2 or more socks.
2 or more. Thanks. Sweet pumpkin. Oh my god. That's a better
Oh,
name.
kid,
Super
You want
juice is
crispy
the only
twigs?
juice with
Kids
super.
love crispy twigs.
Can I go inside of that? What the fuck is that?
Holy fresh.
Am?
You want a free sample of super juice?
Yep.
Too bad.
Oh.
Hey, good. I'm running a business
Hey,
here. No
kid,
freebies.
I'm selling crispy twigs here.
Sorry,
Crispy
kid.
twigs
Paying
to
customers
try.
only.
I have money. Just am not. What is that? See what I mean by all the upside down people? Like,
Pre-chewed food here, smooth and silky.
oh no. This is why I couldn't play this game alone. I had to play it with my friends. It's too weird. Pre-chewed food. What? Myron, strangers are the most fun potential friends. Except this one.
Food's not nice unless it's been chewed twice.
This sounds like this, and I like it.
Tired of mastication? Let me do the hard work for you.
What? I will do hard work. However, that book. See how he has legs on his head, though? They all have legs on their head. What the fuck? There's gotta be. I bet I'm gonna go to, like, 2 Town 2 or something. I don't know what's going on.
beavers of Super Juice.
Steer the bar. Stay for painting.
This is the guy who sells spiders. Just wait. He's going to say he sells spiders. I swear to God, I won't screech this time. Say it again!
Pet spiders for sale, and pet scorpions too. Those are the two best pets to have, so they're the only ones I carry.
He's my favorite. I lied. I screeched, and I apologize.
Oh.
Dude, that face. He is a withered.
For sale. Who wants
Meatwad. I love Meatwad. Poor guy.
or thousands of
Are you okay, bro?
No, I'm stuck. Artist's block. I trade my Gubblegregor for a flash of inspiration. Oh.
Stitch is my Disney
I'm
princess.
through Pipkin, by the way. I am an artist, but not with paints or music. My art is the art of trading, and I want to push the art forward. Trading Gubblegregors is so routine. I want to trade something that hasn't been traded before.
Say, you wouldn't be willing to trade for that costume your friend is wearing, are you?
I figured. Probably wouldn't fit too many folks anyway. Plus, people have traded costumes before.
I don't
if
like
you ever
camel
have anything
spiders.
to trade, you'll come see me, right?
But they're like a
Especially
spider
something
scorpion hybrid.
unusual.
Them big old. No. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't, Daddy-O.
And maybe I'll offer you something amazing in exchange. Until then.
He scares me. Don't come near my dice, baby. You scary fuck.
Help! Help! I'm being attacked by robots.
Robots! Robots! He's being attacked by robots. Oh, look at that upside down.
50% off sale. That's twice as cheap as normal. My stock is twice as good as the competition.
That's a mood. The robots!
Easily made their stock twice as good. So, mine is twice as good. Buy one, get one free. That's 2 items for the price of 1. That's a deal specifically made Cellar Street. Don't miss it.
His tongue's upside down. Yeah, theirs. I shouldn't gender things. These are obviously not. I got no clue what's going on.
I'll get you fresh.
He has danglies like we have tongue danglies.
That's dinner for two. Dice costume.
You petted one? Absolutely not. Oh, nope. Well, they're like cut in half, and they say that there's apparently another Two-Town in the sky, and so I think they're kind of two-faced or something. But see, he has like those creepy danglies. Didn't I speak to it? I like this one.
Get your food here.
He doesn't scare me.
Dice described to me, kid, but that costume is dead on. Sale on food. My grandparents told me about dice once in whispers. Never thought I'd see such an accurate costume.
Oh, so no one has dice then,
heart
except the
of
queen.
Town was even greater and bigger and scarier than in the most outlandish stories she'd heard the Junkers tell in one croft.
Ah, delightful. Robots! How you pronounce androids in 1950? Oh my god.
I love the upside down town. It's a whole second Two-Town.
Lots of people do.
And I can't stand them. I hate that stupid thing. It's a huge mistake.
What? That's quite the change in opinion.
I have always been consistent in this. It sucks.
By which I mean,
Lophius,
it
shut up. I was
rules.
literally just gonna say that. Like, if they didn't shoot vinegar, I would get one because I think they're really cool. I'd love to get a whip scorpion. That's the one I think I might get someday. I think they're from Upside Down Town or something, but I still haven't seen Upside Down Town, and I don't visually see anything in the sky, so I don't know if they're just crazy. It's very strange. You're changing personalities much faster than the others.
Yeah, that's kind of my whole thing. But one thing will always remain consistent. My love for the Upside Down Town. It's beautiful and great and...
I hate it. Worst idea we ever had.
brilliant in both conception and execution. A
disaster in waiting that will
make everyone happy.
To die one day so that they can escape this horrible monster city.
And then go to heaven, which will be exactly like the new Upside Down Town.
I kind of love him. You know, it's okay to find something just okay.
You know, my doctor said the same thing. That getting so overwhelmed with the upside downs of this world all the time wasn't good for me. I called him an insensitive low roller and left. But maybe this time, I should listen.
Don't you think? He makes me... Oh. It's podlings, and now I'm dead.
Hi! Hello!
Don't cry. They're cute. I get it. You're twins.
Indubitably, we're twins. We finish each other's sentences. We double each other's happiness. We share each other's husbands. We multiply each other's... Wait, what? What? You said we share each other's husbands. I don't. You've been kissing my husband? Oh my God! Two-timer! It's double the fun. Please excuse us. We need to talk about this. Sorry.
Oh! Wait.
Even decided she'd already inserted herself into the lives of the twins quite enough.
Oh, I insert myself now. That's... Okay. Go, bitches. Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me. Extractors, is your name really Cookie? That was my first word ever. Oreos are delicious. Good evening. Or time zone. Money! Was that it? Come on. I can't jump, so... Oh, you could have at least let me look at the city from up here. You fucked twat. What a dick. I can be your black backpack while you climb. As it sucks onto me viciously. That song will never be not funny. I mean, never not be funny? Wow, Katie. Talking is difficult. It's gonna be funny, always. Hey, DARPA! I'm gonna talk to that very friendly-looking character. He looks like he's full of joy.
Such a creative dice costume. No way, Ronaldo. Are you seeing this?
They're gonna try to steal it.
What's a dice?
Twinning! Oreos are delicious. I'm a huge fan. Still, I mean, have you ever looked at the portion, like the serving size of Oreos? It's 3. Or as I like to say, laughable.
Words for
Also
sale.
flush.
Who wants to buy a word? Here's
A
one
word?
for free.
Oh, a word.
Scissor G.
Oh, you're just gonna blab at me and sell it? Sick. It's indulgent. It's like maybe 3 rows. I don't know if that's what they meant by the 3. But yeah, kills, same. Like, I'm lucky to put that back on a shelf if I open a thing of Oreos. Like, ominous. Oh, that's his hands, though. I don't know. I wouldn't want them on me. At a time, maybe. Dice time. Stronlin, I know they actually make a point of mentioning that, and there's like, you notice how some of the dots are darker? I have to collect his dots. Like, they've talked about it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, I see what I mean. Like, they push the edge of cute to what the fuck.
Hello! Can I interest you in a potion?
Does it come out of your head? Sure.
Wait a minute. I don't know you. I only sell potions to my regular customers. I don't give out my art willy-nilly.
What? Oh.
You're not from around here, are you? You must feel lost.
It would be logical to give her a summary of the town that she finds herself in.
I was getting to that. Jeez. It would be logical of me to give you a summary of the town you find yourself in.
I pull them
As you
apart,
may have
Kills.
noticed, we're big into duality here.
I eat
Even
the whole
though it has
thing, but
its
I pull them apart.
Unsubstantial downsides.
By the card makers, I'm speaking, Jorid.
Any cookie that has some sort of cream, like between two crispy cookies, I have to pull it apart because I can't stand the way it crumbles when you bite it. I hate messy food. It's a thing. Is this normal?
Split personality, though ours
Oh,
is
shit.
more unfortunate than most. Jared and I don't agree on very much these days.
Jared. Jorid. Oh, he's Jorid. That is the correct method. Oh, thank you. Thank you, for fuck's sake. I thought I was going to get judged. I've always done it. I just don't like that crumble. I can't stand, like, it's so, like, you basically, if I'm not going to peel it apart, you got to just eat the whole cookie in one bite. That's the only way to go about it, which I've done. No shame. Especially if you dip it in milk. Yeah. But if I'm being a delicate puss, then I pull it apart. But I don't, like, scrape the frosting off or anything. It just becomes two cookies to me. One just happens to have frosting, and one's a delicious chocolate cookie. Biscuit, if you will. You're in business together.
Yes, though more by
He needs a
necessity than
dentist.
choice. Don't tell him, but my business partner lacks the imagination
Mhm.
necessary to.
Imagination? You're a mad scientist! You lack the business acumen, or even the base financial literacy to...
Don't start with me, Jorid. As you can see, Jorid and I are in conflict a lot. We want different things in
This is
in
better than
business,
Malignant.
in life, in love.
In that some of us don't want love because it's an illogical
Do you eat it, or do you just, like,
And some
dispose
of
of
us
it?
want to get
mad kissy. Also, we are at
Mad
loggerheads over the
kissy.
direction of our business. But not for long. I am working on a potion to decide this once and for all.
What business art thou in?
the manufacture and sale of potions. It takes science and creativity, which I have.
And fact and logic, which I have. Jared here does science by intuition. It's incredible.
Does
By which I mean
science?
it's literally not
I'm going
credible.
to do
You
some
know
science
what?
now.
I have had it with your condescending and your precious logic. An emotional and frankly embarrassing response, dare I say, cringe-worthy?
I'm not sure what... It looks like a light bulb on his head. I'm not sure
I'm
yet.
out of here.
La 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 la, can't hear you. La 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 la, can't hear you.
Ah, we have a few moments of privacy. There is one thing.
It's just so
that
absurd.
potion I mentioned. I need ingredients to finish it. And I'm afraid time is of some matter because my partner is working on a
Myrtle,
similar
what's wrong with your butthole?
one that will lock me out for good. It's logical, therefore, that I finish my potion first. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I would appreciate it.
He's needy.
I can barely hear you with these fingers in my ears, but that sounded like a yes? Excellent. I
What
require
fingers?
3 bloobs. Unremarkable organisms distinguished by their loud screams. Listen for their sounds and
What?
you'll find them. And don't worry about harvesting them for my experiments. My research indicates that it is actually quite ethical and logical for me to do this.
Bloobs! What if the bloobs don't want to become soup. I don't want to hurt any bloobs. Scrams. What if the bloobs don't want to become soup? No soup
I
for you.
assure you it makes no difference to them. They loathe their existence all the same. All I require is that you find 3 bloobs for me. And I'll have all that I need. Oh, and there's a mighty reward in it for you. In conclusion, what I've said is highly intriguing, and if I were you, I'd go find those bloobs. Promptly. Farewell, kind stranger.
He's gone, yeah?
I mean, he's still right there.
No, he's gone. We can talk in private. Listen, before you go, that potion that we're working on, I need ingredients first to finish it. Because as soon as he gets control again, my partner is going to invent a potion to lock me out for good. There's no stopping him. It's logical. So, if you'd be so kind as to find what I need before that happens, I'd be much obliged. Perfect!
I'll do it!
Perfect! Okay, I'll need 3 bloobs, same as him, but you need to give them to me. Oh, and there's a reward.
Why
in
do
it
they
for
all
you.
want to murder bloobs?
I know, it's so intriguing. If I were you, I'd go find those ingredients to discover what it is.
I sense a lot of bloob murder. I don't want to help either. Why do we have to murder bloobs? Look at his head. I think it's... Oh, it is a brain. Yep, you were right. Oh, fuck me. I wanted to get a better... Come on. It's a split one. Right down there, that there corpus callosum. The inner clam. Come on. Come on, game. There we go. I just want to look at the inside and be a snob and see if it looks anatomically correct. Doesn't look like it. There is no corpus callosum. I repeat, the corpus callosum is missing. Ugh. It's the 2 brain cells the mods share. But you guys are so great at sharing. What if bloobs are wanted to crimes against Slurmkind? Fuck, you're right though. Shit, I didn't even think about that. I'll have to consider that on our break. I'm still playing Hades. I haven't played it in a bit, but it's such a good game. Oh my god. Okay, so Brain Man wants a lot. Yep, okay. Sick. Wait. The question mark just means he's like a quest or something, probably. Yeah. Sick. I'm like way over here. Huh. Huh. Oh my god. I mean, if you're a Malkavian, I don't think you have a choice whether or not you get to go full Malkavian. You just, like, are. I think if I was, like, if like, VTM was real, I think anyone bipolar would be Malkavian. He scares me. Let's see. We have money. What do we want? A curse that weakens the adversaries within its range. Oh. That's kind of dope. Hazard. The Spirit of Teuton manifests in the shape of a hammer. I only have one of those. I actually really want that. The hammer's dope, dude. A king's mighty fist. The king's mighty voice. Dealing a righteous smack to any adversaries in front of it. That sounds fun. Oh, sick. Oh, he's in the closet already? Damn it. I can only speak for normal humans or subspecies like mods. You know what? You guys are like mammals. Me too. Oh my god, you got to talk to the devs? Oh my god, Everest, stop. Oh, I'm so jelly. That's amazing. Many care. What up, B? How you doing, Honeybean? That's really, really cool. That's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of experience, man. I would just cry. I don't do well meeting, like, people that are famous, that I see as famous. I just cry and break down. I can't really talk. Ooh. Each crystal's worth more. That's really good. Fuck off, but I want that. Fine, I'll go with the non-fun option.
Never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help.
How does homophobia taste? Today. It usually tastes pretty consistent, right? Not homophobia, but Chick-fil-A. What's the difference? Cheers. This is dense fucking weed, dude. Jesus. It just keeps burning forever. Crazy. Edible? Good. That's still really cool, though. I mean, I worship them. I would die. I love everything they've done. I love their music. It's so beautiful.
And lo, did the number 2 come to random, and lo, it was good. Oh dear, do I ever shut up? And lo, did the number 2 inspire all to praise the Queen for twice as long. And lo, did the Queen bless us with not 1, but 2 towns, and 2 moons rather than simply the boring one. And lo, did my other side have nothing of interest to preach? Quiet you,
Hydrate before you dehydrate, y'all. Or die straight. Whatever scares you more.
And lo, did the number 2 come to random?
Ooh,
and lo,
honey.
it was good. Oh dear.
I think I'm a cat in a human's body sometimes.
And lo, did the
I
number
fit their
2
personality very
inspire
well.
all
What
to
is...
praise
Oh.
the Queen?
Oh, bitch. That's the ghost!
The door to 3 Town. Alas, the door was sealed shut, and only a roll of a 3 would open it.
Oh,
but
bitch.
Ethan's friend was 1 dot short. He could only roll a 1 and a 2.
Nuh-uh.
Ethan would have to find a way to upgrade him.
I have thingies.
Strange. What's up with these little guys? Well, I wonder if they could fix you.
Fix him. Do it. Hello? Uh-oh. What the... That's some angry bishop. Murgle, I know, right? Actually, all my friends that are furries are, like, so cool. I found the weirdest website the other day, my dudes. I forgot to tell you this. So, like, imagine the weirdest combo website you can. Like, 2 things that do not go together, and I've got a weirder one. This website sold exotic frogs and supplies to make your own custom furry outfits. Same website. Same links. It's crazy. I know, dude, the biggest furry convention in the US used to be in Baltimore. Believe it or not, it was wild. I walked into it, like, downtown one time on accident. Those costumes are some of the coolest shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, they're just pure art. Pretty normal, I would say. Thank you. Maybe. Oh, I know. Well, I said I'd go late because we started late because I was making sure my camera worked. Everything's working now, so we should be fine. But you know me, I get nervous. 2 good things come from me tuning in today. Got reminded to take my meds I'd forgotten. Take your joy, y'all. Don't forget. And then my sheer craziness of this game really turned my mood around. Dude, right? It's just bizarre, and I love it. Buy a frog and make your furry outfit. How do you know I'd be a frog? Yeah. I do love my frogs a lot. Like flapjacks and cocaine, exactly. It was a very, very... What would your custom fur persona be? I think I'd be some sort of very lazy cat. I don't know. I know that, like, within the furry community, there's way more beyond... There's beyond species that are not real. I don't know. I'd have to, like, really... if I honestly could do it, I'd put together some crazy ultimate, like, platypus-type creature of, like, the coolest shit, if I thought about it. But probably just a big, fat, angry cat. You're stuck in a giant board game. This is a special type of encounter where, in order to win, you must complete an objective. The goal of the board game is simple. Bring the playing piece to the end tile. Oh my god, it's like... Sorry? Was this sorry? Rolling dicey. The playing piece will take an amount of steps equal to the roll's result as soon as you unfreeze time. A blobfish? Dude, blobfish are sick. Oh my god, you be a blobfish and I'll be an anglerfish. Those are pretty sick. Or like a weird fuzzy sound in my ear. I think it's the game. Or, well, a sloth. I'm not slow, though. Like, I never stop doing stuff.